A bill would strengthen oversight of the state's medical marijuana program. Meanwhile, people received letters stating their water service might have lead. A county took a forward-thinking step, and the world's most famous groundhog has supernatural origins. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The state's medical marijuana program has been around for almost a decade, reports the Center Square. But recent studies have called the safety of marijuana into question. Reports have shown an alarming amount of contaminants in the drug like mold, lead, arsenic, and other highly toxic heavy metals. A Wall Street Journal investigation found that some marijuana companies will use labs that fail the fewest products, which could allow for contaminated or inaccurately labeled products to make their way to customers. All of this is why state lawmakers are now trying to advance legislation aimed at strengthening the oversight of Pennsylvania's medical marijuana program. House Bill 33, which sponsor Representative Dan Frankel says will give the state health department the authority to oversee the labs that currently test marijuana products. This oversight would include audit testing, quality assurance testing, data transparency, and inspections. Further information regarding this bill remains pending. Some people are getting letters informing them that there may be lead in their water service lines, reports CBS Local Philadelphia. 500,000 of these letters were just mailed out in Philadelphia alone. And if you're one of the people who received this letter and are confused, just know it's part of new federal requirements that have ordered water utilities to notify people about the possibility of lead in their water service line. Municipalities must also find, dig up, and replace all lead pipes within the next decade in order to comply with this regulation. This is part of an effort to eliminate lead from drinking water in response to a 2014 crisis in Flint, Michigan. The federal government has allocated over $25 billion for lead pipe replacement, but the Environmental Protection Agency thinks nationally its actual cost will be around $45 billion. Luzerne County just took a, quote, forward-thinking step, unquote, states the Times leader. The county announced yesterday that it has appointed its first chief artificial intelligence officer, Vito DeLuca. DeLuca is already the county's first assistant solicitor, a position he'll maintain while performing his new duties, without additional compensation. This new role involves integrating AI responsibly and effectively into county operations, developing AI strategies and policies to ensure the safe and ethical use of the technology across the department, and training staff to leverage AI tools responsibly, among other things. Said Luzerne County Manager Romilda Crocamo, quote, "This groundbreaking position underscores the county's commitment to embracing cutting-edge technology to enhance operations and service delivery." By all accounts, Punxsutawney Phil's life is pretty sweet, begins PennLive. He's immortal, he's got a great wife and kids, and his only job requirement is going outside once a year. And while many people may poo-poo what might be viewed as a rather bizarre holiday, just know that Phil is the product of a long line of tradition. Having animals predict the weather goes way back to pre-Christian festivals. One of them, Imbolc, which would later become the Christianized Candlemas, served as the first day of spring, and the societies that used to celebrate it would divine the weather as part of it. Eventually, the practice made its way over here, and voila, we have Phil. Now, whether or not he sees his shadow on Sunday, well, we'll just have to see. Also, if you're interested in reading the full legend of Groundhog Day, be sure to check out PennLive's Paranormal PA, please. Happy Friday, you guys. To stay up to date over the weekend, visit PennLive.com. And please don't forget to rate this podcast wherever you may listen to it. And share it around with people you think would like it too, please. Thanks in advance. And as always, thanks for sticking with us. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you Monday for a brand new week of Today in PA.